Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody, whenever you might be watching this. How are we doing? So, clouding builds seem to be a thing that's on the rise at the minute. I don't know why, but I had a couple of people ask me in my will vendor video and stuff, is it good for clouding? In the will vendor video, no, it is not. Unless you're trying to pick out people in the backline. It can work, but it's not really the best use of your time to use the Willbender on a Zerg. So what I normally run is this build here with a Firebrand. I don't know why Clouding has got so popular, but I think Valen has been releasing some videos on kind of multi-role kind of classes that you can use for clouding. But I've been using this for a really long time. I've switched it up recently. I used to use this build with Celestial, but don't get me wrong, it still can absolutely be used with Celestial gear. I have just switched it so that I do Boons and I do Burns. I don't do any healing really. I do some minor healing with the staff and stuff like that, and you can change your heal to heal the group. But we're concentrating. This is my Boons and Burns build. My Boons and Burn Cloud build. So what does it do? How does it work? What does it use? So we are running Ritualist gear, which is Vitality, Condition Damage, Concentration, and Expertise. All of which enhance your Burns and your Boons. You see where I'm going with this? So on this we use Balthazar rune. The Ritualist is on everything, by the way, so trinkets, weapons, the whole shebang. So yeah, we're using Balthazar runes for more condition damage and more burning duration, because we want those burns to go as long as possible. So yeah, we have that. On our staff we are using Bursting and Doom. Doom is just there to try and act as like a little cover conde, because all you ever really do on a Guardian is burning. You didn't really have any kind of real condes to cover it up with. So, and you can throw down a symbol on a downed when you swap to that, and it'll poison them, and it'll make them revive slower, stuff like that. But yeah, that's the main reason we use Doom there. But you could switch to anything really. You could probably put Transference on there for like or Concentration for more boon duration while you're in your staff. Just, it's up to you. You can make your own mind up. This is just what I use. For Scepter and Focus, we're using Bursting and Smouldering, again for more conde damage and more burning duration. For the Sigil, we are running Wayfinder, because I feel that without it, it's kind of hard to keep up with Zergs and stuff that you're following. If you're not part of the main group, in the main body of the Zerg, you're not going to get the swiftness boons, you're not going to get all the super speed and all that sort of stuff. So you want to kind of just have that increased 25% movement speed so you can help just keep up with them if you're not part of the group. I find it really useful, but again, this is just what I use. You can change this to whatever you want. You can be more offensive, more defensive, it's up to you. And obviously concentration, full concentration, what are they called? Infusions. Just to bump this up. I don't have concentration enhancement, but I do have some food on that buffs this up. So yeah, you want to go enhancements for concentration as well. Utility skills, as I say, you're not a big healer, so I mean you can run Receive the Light to do a burst heal on your party. It's not massive, but it'll do. Or you can go the Mantra, where you pop it all, it'll give protection and resolution. Again, it's boons, so it could be part of your Boons and Burn build. I tend to be pretty selfish, and I run this Shelter just for the 2-second block. It saved me so many times while I'm not in a Zerg. While I'm just being solo, I can just block, heal, run. So yeah, I do that for selfish reasons, but again, you can fit this to whatever suits your needs. The Boons part of this build, is mainly your stability bot, so you want to keep stand your ground on your toolbar at all times because it's really good. Short cooldown, lots of stab, resolution, and it's stun break, really good. We'll move over to Hallowed Ground, again really good. Big AoE, 10 pulses, pulse and stability, pulse and resolution, and it's a fire field, so you'll have blasts going off in there, left, right and centre, giving your party might. Yeah, really good skill. This one at the end, again, personal preference. You can change it to Feel My Wrath if you want to give if you're in a Zerg, if you want to give them quickness, fury, super speed. You can also use this for more stab if you want, but I feel like giving them stand your ground and hollow ground is probably enough. And you've also got F3 number 5 here as well. So again, because I'm a cloud build, I might not be in the actual main Zerg, so I'm choosing personal survivability, so I'm going renewed focus. And again, if I do go mental with all my pages, it'll restore the full amount. So that's the utility skills. We'll go on to the build, which is Radiance, Virtues, Firebrand. Radiance straight line, we've got Healer's Resolution. It's the only kind of option really. The other two don't really matter. Gives you a bit of Conde damage reduction. It's nothing special. Radiant Fire, again, the only thing that's really linked to condition. We're not running Torch, so all it does is just give us, again, more burning duration. And Amplified Wrath gives us, again, even more burning duration and increased burning damage. Onto Virtues, we run Mastery Concentrations because we have Purging Flames and Hallowed Ground, both concentrations. You want them to last as long as possible. We have Absolute Resolve, which, again, not entirely your job, but you can do a really good amount of Conde cleanse. This will cleanse 3 conditions when you pop your F2, and then when you're in there you can press number 5. If your party has a lot of conditions on them, you convert all those, to boons. So you can convert up to 5 corruption. You can convert up to 5 conditions into boons, and again, boons and burn. So it's pretty handy. You can also cleanse more with number 2. It'll get rid of another 2 condes and it'll heal them. So, but as I say, you're not a big healer, so it's not really vital that you do it. But yeah, you can also drop number 4, and then you can blast your staff 2 into it for more condition, for more heals around your party or the guys. But again, not your job really. You're the boon guy. That brings us to the last thing, Permeating Wrath for burns and boons. This means that you will trigger your passive burns every 3rd hit rather than every 5th hit, which is quite a big difference. So if we watch, and it does it in the area, so you'll see, there we go, that's your long range. Oh, wrong one. That's my symbol I'm supposed to put in. So the symbol will pulse the 5 hits and it'll stack up some burns. And it stacks on all of them. So it'll stack up burns on 5 people in that area. So yeah, that's what Permeating Wrath does. Onto Firebrand. More pages is always good. More pages, more burns, more boons. We'll go into the tomes in a second. Quickness every time you go into your tomes, so that's pretty handy. It does it. It's only personal. I don't think it actually gives it to any party members, so it's not really a big deal. But personal quickness is always good. Legend. We're not using any mantras. I mean, you could give quickness to your team, but it's on a 14-second cooldown. You're probably by yourself, so there's no really much point. And we're not using any mantras. So we go for this, and it gives us a decent amount of might while we use our F1 skills. And last on the Firebrand is Quickfire, which means that when you do use F1, you still retain the passive ability. So normally, once you press F1, you lose the ability to passively gain burning stacks. So every third hit after you use your F1, it wouldn't stack up. This, you can use it, you don't use it, doesn't matter. You'll always get that passive 3-hit burn. So it's a must on this build. Going into the tomes, your F1. This is your main damage burn part of it. You want to pop your number 5, which will give you 7 might. It'll give you extra burning damage. Once you pop it, then you run in and drop your number 4. So number 5 and number 4, and then you can come out with that. But yeah, just burns everywhere. And yeah, F2. We covered this. This is your Conde cleanse kind of thing. It's useful if you're in a party, but again, you're probably going to have like an Ellie or something in there doing the cleansing for you. And number F3. This is a good one. So you want to pop your number 5. Give yourself and your group protection, stability, and an extra 200 toughness and Aegis. And then number 3 is really good. You can pop that on the enemy, they reflect, and every third hit they're just inflicting burning on themselves. They're damaging themselves if they're using projectiles. It's a really solid skill. Number 4 for the Boons part of it, you drop that. It's protection and resistance. Always good. So yeah, that's your F skills really. That's about it. We'll go into some clips, some examples. I'll maybe do some commentary over it, show you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and see if it helps. So catch you later, guys. Have a good one. So here we go. We're gonna try and defend Gary. Our Zerg's coming, so I'm gonna go in. I'm going to drop a bubble on them all, and then I'm going to drop Purging Flames, try and get that damage, try and get the reflex up. Urzer came in, so I've popped Stand Your Ground, popped Staff 4, try to give them might. I was going to go behind these guys, try and get some burns in, but they kind of moved away. So we'll try and move over to our Zerg, pop the Stand Your Ground, Hallowed Ground. Give them a nice big AoE stab, let them charge in, try and put down a line of warden, interrupt some people, and yeah, just more reflect bubbles. Hopefully you can see it's doing damage. Yeah, we're just popping our blasts in there, trying to do some, like, we're up to 40 cleanses. We just go in there, pop our Stand Our Ground, again, fire our damage out there. We're ranged, it's fine, we don't need to go in there. Let the Zerg go in. Again, bubbles for reflex, burns, go in close, add some Stand Your Ground for them. If you look in the distance, you'll see lots of area cleansing, so we're helping our party there. Get closer, drop your F1 field, drop your concentrated ground, hallowed ground, whatever it is. Just keep applying your boons and burns. As you can see, we've helped out our Zerg. We're over 300k damage, 63 cleanses. Look at our boon bar. We're helping. It's just a really good cloud. This one again, we're clouding. We don't have an actual. Well, we're not part of an actual Zerg, so we just try to keep our distance. Try to stand your ground. Pop boons on everybody. Get round the side. Throw some burns in, get close, get that 4-5 on the go. Try and not be right in the middle of it, because we're obviously not part of the Zerg. More reflex, more stab up there, more protection, and yeah, we're just burning them. More heals with the Staff 4 and the Staff 3. F1 number 4's back up again. We're nearly 200,000 damage. 31 cleanses, everybody's got boons, it's great. Yeah, I don't know what to say, it's just pretty much the same over and over. simple reflect bubble with purging flames on top. Drop your hallowed ground, help everybody, and just kind of keep your distance, because remember, you're not in the Zerg. You're not getting all the boons that comes with the Zerg. In fact, I don't even think we have a Zerg here. This is just pure Cloud. We don't have a commander here. So yeah, you're just kind of keeping your distance, try to do little heals. They come at me. Again, this is where the renewed focus and selfishness comes through. You get to survive. I take the high ground, drop some ranged burns and stuff on them, get some reflex. I try and push in, but I get interrupted. But yeah, you try and push in on the downs, drop your burn fields. It makes it really hard to res. But yeah, they're not really paying attention to me. They're trying to fight the main Zerg, so just above them. Just keep dropping your AoEs. I see a whole bunch of downs, so I put the concentrated or hallowed ground, so none of our guys get interrupted. We can just push down. We've all got stability, push through, and we win. And that's that Cloud. So the next clip, I'm actually in a Zerg, I believe. No, it's another Cloud one. But there's only like 10 people here. Which is pretty good considering there's an actual organised guild here. So again, with the Purging Flames in the bubble, it just I'm over 100k damage already. I'm giving boons, burning them all down. I go in, try and get some interrupts on their revives, do some healing, do some cleansing. You know, cleansing's not really the main thing, but we can do it. Drop my F1 flames on them, and you can just see you rack up the burns on the downs. It's so handy. And yeah, that guild group melted to like 10 randoms. Yeah, it's pretty good. So here in the Zerg fight, I actually do get all the boons for the Zerg. And if you watch the damage meter, I am actually top damage for a while. So again, just popping lots of reflex, burns. The enemy's pushing onto my burns there, which is very silly. But yeah, just keep that heals up, interrupts, heals, reflex. And you see some downs, just kind of try and aim for them. But yeah, just keeping up all the stability, all the burns, focusing on the downs. Look, we've got another down coming now. Yeah, it's really good for being in a Zerg or by yourself. You've got big AoEs. The burning stacks up pretty quick. You've got all the boons, you've got all the condition cleanses. It's just a really good all-round build. If you don't want to have the pressure of being relied on as a healer, or you don't want to be pressured into doing DPS, this is a good mix. Here's another Zerg fight where I'm part of the main group, popping the big stab on the commander, trying to do like might stacks, trying to do burns. We seem to be doing alright for boons. They push through, so I'm coming to the back and I drop my AoE burns on the downs at the back, which is again really handy to do, because even if they try and revive, you're just doing more and more damage. It's great. So again, selfish heal, blocked a lot of stuff, got myself immobilized, so I try and get out of there. More bubbles on the commander, trying to do some more resistance and stuff, burns, and I think we just push them and we win. Big burns on the ground again, trying to get the high ground and just kind of stay around the commander and help it as much. Big stability over here. More reflex. But yeah, you get the gist of it now. Pop stab, pop reflex, pop burns. Here we go. Right in there, a whole bunch of burns. And I'm not TP top DPS because obviously there's quite a lot of big power groups in there. Still in the top 5 for DPS. Still doing lots of defensive stuff for our guys. So yeah, you're not the best healer, you're not the best boon giver, you're not the best damage, but you're pretty good at all. Like you can hold your own, help the group. Yeah, I would recommend this as a build. But again, it might not be for everybody, but yeah, just dropping your big burns on the downs, the commander's pushing in, just get in there, pop the stab for everybody, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully people try it, it works out for them. I don't know why my mic decided to be quite echoey while I was recording that, but I'm too lazy to go back and fix it. But yeah, hopefully you try it out. Let me know if it's working for you. Let me know if you've changed anything, if you think it's working better. I'd like to try it. So yeah, take care. Have a good one. See ya.